Morning guys, thanks for tuning in. If you haven't seen any of my videos yet, just there'll be a link up above the side of that side on my album, and you can have a look at some of my other videos. Today we're going to install the steering damper. So that's what I got from MSC. Looks amazing quality. I've never owned one before, so I'm very much looking forward to having one installed. But before we get onto that, let me just give you a quick update. We installed the tail tidy part of the Nomad kit yesterday. So let me just show you what it looks like. So essentially, Nomad supplied this little plate here, and it bolts onto the back of your existing plastic rear number plate holder. And what you can see is it's got these two little tabs bent down where the indicators fit in quite nicely. And then I had these holes drilled already from where I put the indicators, so the wires come through quite nicely. Just be careful here, you've got to get rid of some old plastic. There's some big extrusions here for the nuts and bolts of the bigger frame that fits down here. But all in all, that's looking quite nice. So I think it looks quite good actually. So I'm going to a few tools lying around. But I thought that this connected onto this frame, but it doesn't. It's completely separate. And it just bolts on. And there's a whole lot of different bolts that you can put on. I only used 4 of them, but there's probably about 8 or 9 of them. So, yeah. There she is, looking good. Alrighty, let's get cracking with the steering damper. It's quite funny. The instructions say this product should be installed by a qualified mechanic or engineer. At least I qualify as an engineer. Alright guys, so we're going to have to mount this little baby underneath here, if you can see. So in order to do that, we're going to take the bar off, take the top triple clamp off, and take this dust cover off. Then we'll mount that on. And then we'll follow the instructions after that. So you can see I've got quite big handlebar risers. So let's just hope they're compatible. I like them. I like my handlebars high. So the supplied ones, if you can have a look there, it's a riser already, but it's not quite as high. Jeepers. So that little guy over there, you can actually see that it's got its own seal here. So this is going straight on. You just got to press down. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to line this straight down. And then I'm just going to give this a quick little tighten. That seal's got to go on at the same time. You see the sweat dripping off my nose. Jeepers. It's hot here in the southern hemisphere. I'm in Durban. And it's a hot day. If anyone else is having a hot day or a cold day, just send me a message, because I can't tell you how hot I am. I've been battling with this yoke bearing. It sits at the top of the pin that runs through. It gives you your steering. So what I've done is I've put a clamp inside here, or tie down. Basically, I've hooked it on this side. Over there, you can see I've hooked it in the frame of the Nomad tower. And I've got around the mud guard, up and around, and hooked it on the frame on this side of the frame. And let me just tell you, that's working so well. So I've tightened it up now, and it should hold now. So any movement and this bearing pops out. You can see there, just pops out. Now you're going to push it back in. So you've got to line it and push it back in. So I think I'm good at the moment, but let's see how the triple clamp goes on now. Right, so I've been battling to get the triple clamp, the top triple clamp back in. So I'm no expert mechanic, but I am an engineer. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the wheel off, take each of the two front suspension shocks out, and then I'm going to put the triple clamps back on without the suspension, and then put the suspension afterwards. I don't know if it's a good idea, but anyway, let's see what happens. I've taken the front suspension out. I'll now put it back in. It actually looks like it is in the position that I had it in anyway. So it's just a lack of experience. All looking good. I think it's correct now. So I'm just giving this shock a little clean. She looks great. Okay, let's put it back in. Squeaky clean. Beautiful. Okay, time to throw this bug in. These are definitely not compatible with the new ones. Okay, so the old ones are, they've made them thinner on the inside. They've got like grooves to slide up and down with, so they are like exactly the same height. So I was just worried that they're going to be a bit lower. You're going to fit it that way around. Can you see how much I'm sweating? Connecting pin, and then you just use that. It's got two, as you can see here, it's got like two chamfered edges. It's a very tight fit to get that into there. So I'm just giving this a little rub down. One of these. So that's what it looks like so far. Looking quite nice. Looking quite nice. Alright, morning guys. So just want to show you where we got to and a couple of reasons why we didn't put everything back together completely. So now that the tire is off, I think I'm going to start doing the tubeless tire on that. But and then also, as you can see here, so I've put my new handlebar on. And I put my RNS multi-switch on. So let me come and show you that. This is what we're going to do next episode. So here's the new bar, looking quite nice. It's obviously got a nice little gap there. I'll put that bugger on there just for now. It's going to move down a little bit. So essentially what we're going to do is start taking all the controls off and move them onto this side, and same for this side. So that'll be on my next episode. And then we are going to do a shakedown. We're going to tighten up all these, put some Loctite inside. I found the missing one over there. There we go. So I do happen to have an extra one, so thanks AJ for picking that up for me. The tire is still off. There it is there. So, and there's a tubeless system there. So I think on the front tire, there's not much wear here, so I'm not going to change it. But on the back tire, there's quite a bit of wear here. So I think I'm going to find a new tire, and then hopefully it'll come. And then we'll put the tubeless on the back as well. So I'll just do one at a time for now. It's New Year's Eve tonight, so I'm going to try and get the editing done before the new year. And get it out to you. So I'll see you all next year to continue with this bike project. If you like this video, please like it. If if you want to subscribe and see more videos like this, this is going to be my journey of preparing for the Kalahari Rally and then riding it. So eventually there will be some riding videos. It'll be more than just building this bike. And yeah, hopefully I can actually get a lot more stuff done in January, and then hopefully February will be more riding and more you know, learning about navigation and road books and all those kind of things. So yeah, thanks for tuning in and thanks for watching, and we'll see you next year. Have a good one.